I hope y'all are well today. I wanted to talk about Honeygain. So, I've seen people talk about Honeygain and make videos about Honeygain, but I've never seen anybody actually talk about if it actually works and they actually made money. So, I'm going to show you. Right now, it's November of 2025. You can see down in the corner. Um, and I actually did make money from Honeygain. So, I just want to show you how much I actually made because I don't remember what they advertise how much you can make, but I'm just gonna show you. So I had Honeygain running on my Windows 10, and right now I'm on my Windows 11. This is my new work PC. But I had it running on Windows 10 for almost a year. Again, it's November, so I don't know. I don't remember if I started in December of last year, I mean, December of 2024 or January 2025, but it's been like almost exactly a year, a few months shy. So I just want to show you my transaction history. Um, so you can see it was gathering, right? Gathering honey, or basically just, I guess, sending out bandwidth or whatever every day. Um, As you can see here, and it was doing it for a long a long time, a year. I always had it running. You don't really have to do anything to keep it running. And I just wanna show you my payout. So I made 78.69. Um, what happens is this was in September. So this was actually it's November now, so it really was about 9 months I had this running, which I think that's quite good, especially because I didn't have it running every single day, but most days. So I think that they say you can make around 90 or $100 depending on how good your computer is. You can make more, but I made about 80 bucks in about 9 months. I didn't do anything. I just kept it running. When you get to where you want to get paid out, they have you sign up for this third party thing to Palti. And at first I was like, why would I want to do that? Right. But I get it. I think it's because if they didn't have someone else do the payroll, then they wouldn't make as much money and we wouldn't make as much money, right? Because they'd have to have a whole payroll department, right? Instead of having it outsourced. But it did take 2 to 3 days, I think. But I just signed up for that and I gave him my PayPal and I did get this 78.69. Um I'm going to screenshot that as well in my PayPal. I just don't want to do it right this moment because I want to make sure I'm hiding all my information, but I'll show you that next. But yeah, it did work. I did make 80 bucks. I mean, I didn't do anything. So this is about as passive as it comes. Um and yeah, this is 2025, so I just wanted to make a recent video. Now I know there are some other things like Honeygain that do about the same thing. I also know that you can add more devices, so you can have up to 10 active devices per account. I just got my work PC, so I could attempt to have more than one and see if I make about the same or if I make less because I have, or not less, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't make as much, I don't make double, right? Because they're on the same network. I'm not sure how that works. But I can attempt it, and I can imagine, right, if you had multiple devices on this, and then you had multiple bandwidth sharing devices or whatever, you could probably make like at least a few hundred bucks per year, maybe 500 bucks a year. I don't know, right? I mean, you may have to have a really good PC for that, but I mean, it was on par. If we look at this again, I made 80 bucks, so it was on par with being um about 100 bucks a year, about 10 bucks a month. So quite good if I do say so myself. So I'll leave you there. I'll leave my Honeygain link in the description if you do want to join it. Last thing um I wanted to say was that With the Honeygain, right? I was a bit concerned about whether or not it would slow down my PC. Now, of course, I was running it on my Windows 10, which is it's a bit of an older computer, so it was already slow. So I couldn't really tell if it slowed down my computer any. I don't think so, right? Because that computer was so slow that that if it was slowing it down, I wouldn't be able to do much of anything. So so yeah, I mean, I think it's okay on that front. But yeah, so I did get paid. It did work. This is not sponsored. Um, I just enjoy money. So if you had that question, now you know. Thank you. Bye. I just wanted to show you guys my PayPal. If you can see here, I made $76.50. It says payment from Honeygain. So I think that's like I think they took off like $2. Because the other one I showed you was like 78.60. But yeah, sorry, I just had to make sure that I wasn't showing any personal information. Obviously, you can see I paid Fiverr and Walmart, my Walmart membership for my groceries and stuff. But but yeah, I just wanted to show you I did get this money and I spent some of it on groceries and some of it on other stuff. So yeah. But it did work. And if you've been on the fence about it, I mean, it worked for me. So now you know. Bye.